Let's start first with all that's happened and tell you what are our findings at the end of this big day 3 of the elections of 2019. Let's come to our magic touchscreen and tell you how it's gone across the country today. Remember, this was phase 3 of the elections, and this is in many ways a key phase across the country. This was a phase where past results will tell us how things went. Remember, the NDA had a lot at stake today. They had 67 of these 117 seats and 39% of the vote. The UPA had 26 seats, 33% of the vote, others 24. So this is where the BJP's juggernaut starts building really in this election. This is of course 2014, and this is what happened across the country. Take a look now at exactly how things were. First, we turn to West Bengal. Here the UPA had 3 seats, and this is where the Congress was hoping to gain Malda, Murshidabad. What's the X factor for West Bengal? The X factor really is, can the Congress actually split? Will the split in this anti-TMC vote help Mamta? Is Mamta Banerjee now banking on the fact that there are multi-cornered contests with a rising BJP in Malda and Murshidabad? This is a seat, this is an area where the Congress was hoping to make gains. Let's then turn from there to another big state that voted today. And I want to go right down in the country to Kerala, because in many ways Kerala was going to be an important election this time. UPA had 12 seats last time and the left had 8. The BJP had not opened its account. And that really is the critical question. Has today shown that the left Congress duality is now facing a third force. The X factor for Kerala is quite simply this. Will the Sabrimala issue help the BJP open its account? Is the BJP now the rising force, at least in parts of Kerala? Strong voting in places like Trivandrum, where remember Shashi Tharoor is battling against the BJP there. So Kerala is a state that we would look out for very closely in this election. Let's come from there to the other state that has finished voting today after 2 phases, Karnataka. 14 out of 28 seats that voted there, NDA had 11. So this is northern Karnataka, where the NDA is traditionally, or BJP is strong. UPA had just 3, much less to lose in this phase. And the X factor here is quite simply the Lingayat factor. In Karnataka, this is the belt where the BJP has traditionally been strong. Will the Lingayat stick to the BJP is the big X factor of Karnataka in this election. I want to turn from there to the state of Maharashtra. Remember, 14 of the 48 seats, Maharashtra voting in 4 phases, but today was the western Maharashtra belt primarily, areas that are seen as Sharad Pawar's stronghold. Now, the NDA had breached that in 2014, won 10 seats, UPA, mainly the NCP, winning 4 there. What's going to happen this time? The X factor here is, to what extent has the sugar lobby in Maharashtra been dented by the BJP? Can Sharad Pawar retain his sway over the sugarcane belt? That's the big question in Maharashtra that is being answered today. Let's turn from there to the Prime Minister's home state. And this is Gujarat, where the entire state voted all 26 seats. Remember, in 2014, in that Modi wave, all 26 seats had gone to the BJP. 59% of the vote. So high voter percentage also to the BJP. The UPA had nil with 34% of the vote. What's the X factor in Gujarat? Remember, in the 2017 assembly elections, the BJP had been dented by the Congress. The Congress on those results could have won as many as 12 of the 26 seats. But will the 2017 pattern be followed, or the 2014 where the BJP had scored as high as 59 seats? There's another state that today went, and remember, Uttar Pradesh is going over 7 phases, and many believe that Uttar Pradesh is really the key to the 2019 elections. Of the 10 seats that went today, this was the Yadav heartland, and this was across areas of Rohilkhand as well, on the foothills of the mountains. NDA had won 7 and the others had won 3, the others being the Samajwadi Party. And today, the big question that is being asked in this region is that Yadav stronghold intact, or has Shivpal Yadav who is now contesting under his Pragati-Sheel Samajwadi Party, been able to dent the other vote and hurt the Samajwadi Party? These are some of the questions that are blowing in the wind in this third phase that has gone to the polls. What happened across the country? Let's take a look as our reporters tracked every movement on this big day.
It's a prestige battle for the BJP in Gujarat. As all 26 Gujarat seats cast their vote on Tuesday, it was no surprise that Prime Minister Modi was the star of the show. Modi pulled out all stops, casting his vote in Gandhinagar constituency, holding a road show, playing with Amit Shah's granddaughter and taking his mother's blessings before going out to vote.
आतंकवाद का शस्त्र आईईडी होता है, लोकतंत्र का शस्त्र वोटर आईडी होता है.
So that is the Prime Minister's message right now. Of course, acknowledging the work that the media is doing as well, saying, go take a vacation, you've been working and sweating it out in the heat. But of course, 4 more phases to go before it's May 23rd.
The whole of Kerala too voted on Tuesday. The BJP is looking to open its account here, riding the anger over the Sabarimala issue. The star attraction here, however, is Rahul Gandhi, who's contesting from Wayanad.
With Rahul Gandhi deciding to contest the Wayanad seat, this small town turned into a high-profile constituency, hogging all the media attention. But all these voters standing in the queue, the only thing preying on their minds would be that they choose a candidate who will be their representative and worry for them even when the camera lights are off.
As voting progressed, there were many complaints of EVM malfunctioning. In Thiruvananthapuram, a case was filed against a 21-year-old complainant after a test vote showed that the EVM was working fine. Chief Minister Vijayan complained of EVM glitches in polling booths, including the one in which he cast his vote in Kannur. Faulty EVMs were also the focus in Uttar Pradesh, where 10 of its crucial 80 seats cast votes. Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav claimed that several EVMs were malfunctioning and even depositing votes for the BJP. The Election Commission rejected the charges. Meanwhile, polling once again got off to a violent start in Bengal, where one Congress worker died in clashes with the TMC in Murshidabad. The Congress bastion of Malda too simmered after TMC supporters allegedly attacked the BJP office.
Now things seem to be falling in place. People are standing in queue and the entire voting process has begun amidst tight security, as you can see.
In Maharashtra, where 14 of 28 seats cast their vote, opposition parties trooped in to demand an end to EVM Raj.
At least 50% of VVPATs has to be counted. Finally, that results has to be taken into consideration while announcing results.
In neighbouring Karnataka, the BJP is looking to retain its Lingayat stronghold. 14 seats went to vote on Tuesday, of which 11 seats are held by the BJP. With polling ending in 116 constituencies across 15 states and union territories in the third phase, over 50% of the country has been covered. Bureau Report, India Today.
So you have large crowds that have really, in a sense, come out, decent voting across several states, but there was a big row. And the row erupted after Prime Minister Narendra Modi held a roadshow in Ahmedabad after casting his vote in the third phase of the Lok Sabha polls. The Congress accused the Prime Minister of violating the Model Code of Conduct by campaigning virtually outside a polling booth and sought the Election Commission's intervention. The NDA has hit back at the Congress. Take a look at yet another controversy swirling around the Election Commission.
Prime Minister Modi coming to cast his vote in Ahmedabad. It was virtually a roadshow as the Prime Minister chose an open off-roader ride. Chants of Modi, Modi echoed as an ecstatic crowd waiting for the PM caught his glimpse. BJP chief Amit Shah's family welcomed the Prime Minister, who lifted Shah's granddaughter in his arms in a playful mood. After casting his vote, the Prime Minister emerged to show his inked finger to the crowd, which had swollen by then. It was one more roadshow as Modi once again climbed onto the vehicle. Then stressing on the power of the ballot,
IED से भी अनेक गुना ज्यादा है. हम इस वोटर आईडी कार्ड का महत्व समझे, अधिकतम वोट करें.
Before his mega show during the vote, Prime Minister Modi had paid a visit to his aging mother and taken her blessings. Hiraben, in her late 90s, later cast her vote. But a big row erupted as the Congress saw red over Modi's roadshow outside the poll booth, claiming a big poll code violation.
He is a habitual, egregious, completely uncaring offender. He doesn't care for the Election Commission.
The NDA hit back in Wayanad with its candidate Tushar Vellapalli calling Rahul's tweet on Nyay a breach of poll code.
I have filed a complaint against Sri Rahul Gandhi stating that he has violated the code of conduct of this constituency. As you are aware that the election campaigns will be expired at 5 p.m. on 21 April. But he tweeted right now on about 11:20.
The Congress has approached the poll panel for alleged violation by the Prime Minister for delivering what they call a political speech near a polling station on election day in Gujarat. Now, given the attack that the Election Commission has come under for constantly ignoring alleged violations of the Model Code of Conduct by the top brass of the Bharatiya Janata Party, including the Prime Minister and Mr. Amit Shah, it remains to be seen if they find any merit in the Congress's charge. With camera person Vinod Kumar, Paulami Saha in Ahmedabad for India Today.
So how is the Election Commission going to deal with this? Aishwarya Paliwal now joins me at the moment. Aishwarya, give me more details that you have at the moment.
Well, what we understand at the moment is that a complaint has been registered by the Congress leaders alleging that the Prime Minister has violated the Model Code of Conduct. In their complaint, they're asking the Election Commission to take a very stern action. They also expect the Election Commission to ban Prime Minister Narendra Modi for campaigning from 48 to 72 hours. Now, the Election Commission in return has asked for a report from the Gujarat CEO. Now, we are hoping that the Gujarat CEO will send a detailed report to the Election Commission. If any action needs to be taken, it will be taken from tonight up till tomorrow morning. That's what we are understanding at the moment. A report, a detailed one in fact, has been sought by the Gujarat CEO, by the Election Commission of India.
Okay, Aishwarya Paliwal, they're telling us on the very latest. Now, it's not just that controversy that swirled today.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.